rhythmic dripping of condensation on a hot pipe, followed by the slow, laborious turning of a massive rusted crane. We are the marrow and the bones of the fleet, where the salt and the sulfur and the iron meet. The hull is a ribcage of copper and pine, dragging the depths of the industrial line. The pressure is a weight that we carry in our lungs, speaking the secrets of the old forgotten tongues. A tuba establishes a low vibrating pulse that shakes the floorboards. A sudden jet of steam whistles through a cracked seal. I saw the horizon turn to silver and lead, where the sea and the sky are indistinguishable dead. The captain is counting the rivets and the scars, navigating by the friction of the mechanical stars. We're burning the maps and we're burning the beds to keep the great fire from running out of route. Cello and violin weave a dissonant fractic melody of impending structural failure. The children's choir rises, sounding distant and cold through the ventilation. Spin the gears of the cold machine in the fog where the souls are seen. Stain and shadow, ice and bone, the factory hums for the lost alone. Brass surges in massive rhythmic blasts like a giant hammer hitting an anvil. There's a ghost in the boiler with a wrench in his hand, tightening the bolts of a drowned and sunken land. The oil is the ink of the story we write, in the flickering glow of the carbide light. The glass in the portal is beginning to weep for the things that the engine is destined to keep. The harmonium enters with a slow, mournful hymn for a sinking whale. The music strips back to a single heavy thud and the sound of rushing water. Tick-tock, the hull starts to bend. Tick-tock, the beginning of the end. The rhyme is the master, the rime is the deep, in the lockers of iron where the engineers sleep. Wordless ethereal female pockers wail against the sound of groaning metal. The gaskets a blow and the bulkhead is gone. We'll never behold the red break of the dawn. The furnace is drowning in a torrent of brine. The end of the engine, the end of the line, a deafening explosion of brass and metallic crashing sounds. The children's choir sign, bus unite for a final tragic anthem. Spin the gears of the cold machine in the fog where the souls are seen. Steam and shadow, ice and bone, the factory hums for the lost alone. The physics slows into a murky underwater atmosphere. The fire is extinguished, the bubbles arise as the iron whale sinks where the Leviathan lies. Just a tomb made of brass in the dark of the trench. The last steam is chilled by the salt and the stench. A final, muffled thud of a closing valve. The last gear click, total silence.